This upcoming week, we actually have a couple of good releases from Jordan Brand. We have the Maniere Air Jordan 4 While You Were Sleeping. That's scheduled to drop this upcoming Friday, September 20th. The very next day, we also are scheduled to get the Air Jordan 1 Low OG in the Mocha colorway. And guys, Jordan Brand is canceling releases. Guys, we're like 300 subscribers away from 15,000. That's a major milestone for this channel, and I'm doing a special giveaway for that where I'm giving away any sneaker, any size, up to $500 in value. So, this giveaway is going to be open to everyone, and you guys can help me get there if you're brand new here or you haven't yet already subscribed by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell. And if you've already been rocking out with your boy, the best way that you guys can support me and support the channel is to hit that like button for me and to share these videos out so we can get in front of more people and hit that 15K as soon as possible. So a few days ago, we actually got some information that Jordan Brand was actually going to be canceling several releases that were supposed to drop this holiday season for 2024. And honestly, I kind of look at this as like a positive because even though they always drop really great sneakers for holiday time, they always kind of jam like the last 3 months of the year with like a whole bunch of releases. And like I said, even though some of the releases are great and we're all looking forward to it, some other ones kind of leave me kind of raising my eyebrow as to why they're dropping for holiday season. But it looks like some of these releases that were scheduled to come out are now canceled, maybe pushed back. No one really knows, but I know as far as everything that I'm hearing, all the information that's put out by very reputable sources, there's some cancellations. One, the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low in the pale vanilla colorway is supposed to not drop. It was supposed to come out in December. Looks like that's not going to be happening. And then there's a list of 6 sneakers here, one being the Air Jordan 5 Black Cat, the Air Jordan 3 Mocha and Sail, the Air Jordan 1 Low 85 in the brown and white colorway, Air Jordan 1 High Olive, Air Jordan 6 Fire Red, and the Air Jordan 13 Chutney. Now, honestly, I don't think any of us are going to lose any sleep because these sneakers aren't coming out. All of these probably would have sat or probably went for below retail, not sold, kind of, they're not those sneakers that we're all looking forward to. It's not Black Cement 3s, it's not the Jordan 11 Columbias, it's not the Fear 4s, you know what I'm saying? They're like, it's sneakers that, people might have bought, but really, I don't think anybody was really that interested in these anyways. The only one that may have done all right would have been the Air Jordan 5 Black Cat, but they're dropping Air Jordan 3 Black Cats in 2025. They're dropping Air Jordan 4 Black Cats in 2025. So the Air Jordan 5 probably will come out at some point, I'm assuming, but as of right now, it's not scheduled to drop for holiday season. Now, the only thing that's a little bit surprising to me about these releases is if they were really scheduled to drop over the next 3 months or so, they're probably already made. They make sneakers 9 months, a year in advance, you know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of pairs of, 6, 7 releases that, they're just not coming out with. So maybe we'll see them in 2025. I'm kind of hoping not because 2025 is loaded and, we'll see, guys. But as of right now, Jordan Brand is canceling these releases. Now, probably the most highly anticipated release of this week, probably for the entire month of September, is the Air Jordan 4 Maniere While You Were Sleeping in the Fossil Stone colorway. Now, typically what happens with Maniere Air Jordan releases is about a week before the actual release, they start opening up raffles on Maniere website, APB, social status, places like that. And it looks like there's no raffles for this sneaker. Looks like they're just doing like a couple of small in-store things across the country, and we're all gonna have first come, first serve when it drops this upcoming Friday. So that might be a little alarming to some of you guys because, normally we have the raffle process. We have like multiple chances to get the sneaker and stuff like that, but Maniere's been making a good amount of pairs of their releases. If you look at the 3s that dropped last month, anybody that wanted them looked like they were able to get them for retail. I don't know anybody that really wanted that shoe that took an L on release day, and then people copped on the Nike sneakers app as well. So that sneaker had a good amount of pairs. As far as stock goes for this Air Jordan 4, I'm hearing different things. I'm hearing that there's a lot of pairs. I'm hearing that there's not as many pairs as the 3s. I don't really have anything concrete to go on right now. We're all just going to have to wait and see what happens. And normally on the Maniere website, their release process is actually pretty smooth, pretty clean. You can get in, check out, they don't really have like a lot of problems like some other kind of retailers and websites have. Every kind of experience I've had on that website has been positive. So, I think that if you want the sneaker, I would probably make sure that you go ahead and try to cop on release day. I don't think that this sneaker is going to go for below retail. I'm going to make like a a more in-depth video about that maybe later on during the week before the sneaker drops to see where it's going to go. But, if you want them, man, I'd probably try to get them on release day and just, try your best to get them, because I don't know how many pairs that there's really going to be. They'll probably also drop on the Nike Sneakers app, not that same day, probably a little bit later on, just like it always happens. The Sneakers app always releases the Maniere Air Jordan releases, so I would kind of expect that to happen as well. And, if you guys cop on sneakers, you're not paying that shipping price or whatever, so, you will save a couple of bucks. But for me, the Air Jordan 4 Maniere is a must cop. I even passed on the 3s because I actually wanted this one a lot more. I think that these 4s are better than the original Alma 4s. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But I like these a lot. I definitely want to cop them. So, when they drop this upcoming Friday, man, good luck to you if you want to pick them up. And then Saturday, we're going to be getting the Air Jordan 1 Low OG in the Mocha colorway. And, 140 retail is going to be this one, and it's going to be available in full family sizing. So, this is another sneaker, nowhere near as hyped as the Maniere Air Jordan 4 or anything like that. But, that's still a sneaker that I think a lot of people want to pick up. I actually have a early unboxing for you guys, where I'm going to be seeing the sneaker for the very first time. I'm going to give you guys my first thoughts and opinions on that. So stay tuned for that video. It's going to be coming very, very soon. But, I've had that sneaker circled on the release calendar for the entire year. I don't have the original Mochas. Tried to get them a whole bunch of times. It just didn't happen. Resale was always too high. So I sort of just moved on and, went on to the next release and the next release and the next release. But, if you know me, right, Air Jordan 1 Lows, that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? So to get this in a Mocha colorway, definitely a must cop for me. But, I'll let you guys know how everything's looking on that sneaker in the next video after this one. I'm going to unbox it for you guys. We're going to take a look at the materials and see if it's really worth copping on release day. Like I said, they're charging $140 for it. It's going to be available in full family sizing. So, if you want to pick this up for yourself, the kids, it's going to be dropping this upcoming Saturday on the 21st. So, stay tuned for that upcoming video, man. I'm looking forward to unboxing that sneaker for you guys. But, make sure you guys sub up to the channel, man. We're almost at 15K. We're going to be running that giveaway for you guys. Every Friday night, I go live on this channel. Me and my friends, we meet up. We talk about the latest sneaker topics, and that's the Soul to Soul podcast every Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys, if you haven't already, check this out. Make sure you guys stop by on Friday nights, man. Kick it with us, say what's up. And, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Stay safe out there. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you on the next video real soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.